Is asked to test the claim about the mean of the population, which is less than or equal to 47, at the alpha equals 0.01, that is 1%. The standard deviation of the population is known, and that is 4.3. The mean of the sample is 48.8, and the sample size is 40. So according to the claim, and because this contains the equality, that is going to be the null hypothesis. So we have to write A to 0 is the mean less than or equal to 47, and we put here claim. The complement of this statement is going to be the alternative hypothesis, and that is mu bigger than 45. Because the alternative contains the greater than symbol, so this is going to be a right tail test. Now, we stage the normal curve, and we shade the tail to the right, because again, it's a right tail test. And now we need to find the boundary. So this is going to be our p-value. I need to find the boundary. This boundary is going to be the z-score. To find the z-score, then, the formula is the mean of the sample minus the mean of the population divided by the standard deviation of the population, and this divided by the square root of the sample size, n. Plugging here the numbers, the mean of the sample is 48.8, the mean of the population is 47, and we divide this by the standard deviation of the population, which is 4.3, and this divided by the square root of the sample size, which is 40. This is the size of the sample. Using the calculator, we find this number rounded to 2 decimal places is going to be 2.65. Therefore, now we need to use the table for the standard normal curve to find the area to the right of 2.65, which is exactly the same as the area to the left of negative 2.65. So let's open the table, and here we'll look for negative 2.65, and that value is 0.0040. This is going to be then our p-value. So the p-value is 0.040. And recall that the alpha is 0.01, and we notice that 0.004 is smaller than 0.01. Every time the p-value is smaller than alpha, the conclusion is reject the null hypothesis. The options given are, here Z is reject the null hypothesis, and we conclude that there is enough evidence at the 1% level of significance to reject the claim, because in this case the null hypothesis represents the claim. So the right answer here is going to be option C.